talking with Larry Kilcorn.
Okay.
Gappy Entertainment Group. He is the president, the idea,
man.
everything. I would say. You know,
I do it all.
Thank you, Larry, for showing up and being
You're
part
welcome,
of the
Gene
show.
Stewart.
And I want to invite you the opportunity to tell us about your company, your experiences,
Okay.
the people that you know. I mean, there's some big names here.
Yeah. Well, some of them was when I was working with Spotlight Productions in Niles and Harry Edwards.
Oh, okay.
And we, all the big names on there is what we did in Niles High School, Brandywine High School, Morris Auditorium, and the State Theater in South Bend when it was going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's where who's all on there? And some of it escapes me now.
Johnny Paycheck.
Johnny Paycheck was at Brandywine in Niles.
Yeah, yeah, and you got what's that? Ronnie
Millsap. That was a State Theater.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Charlie Daniels was at the State Theater. Zilly.
Yeah.
Zilly Lattee.
Yeah.
He's a very good friend of mine. He's a maestro. He plays piano, and you know him. You've worked with him once or twice. Yeah, and he's quite a guy. He's from Brazil, and he's played all over the world.
Oh man!
And he's one of my clients also.
Okay. And how many years? Oh, I see up here.
Yeah, I started out with Tommy James when I was 15 years old.
Oh, tell me about that.
Tommy Jackson actually was his maiden name, not his maiden name, but his real name. I knew his mom and his dad. I knew his first wife. His first wife's mother was like a mother to me and my brothers and sisters because her and my mom were best friends.
Right.
And we all lived in the Niles area and went to the same schools.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Jackson started his career there at Niles High School as Tommy and the Tornadoes.
Tornado. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason I've got a book of Tommy's there, and the reason he wrote what he wrote on inside cover is when I was about 15, me and my mother and a brother went to his mother-in-law's house on Ontario Road.
Oh, okay.
This is what he wrote. Thanks for the help 45 years ago. It's about 50 years ago now. And there's the book. He gave that to me plus signed it because he owes me money. It was pouring down rain when I went to his girlfriend. It was his girlfriend's house at the time, and me and my brother ran in there, and it was pouring down rain. He says, "Hey, can you change my flat tire?" He says, "I gotta go to the Shula's bowling alley and do a gig tonight."
Oh, okay.
And that's when he sang "Hanky Panky" and made himself a star.
Ain't that something?
I changed his tires so he could become a star, and he never paid me.
Ain't that something? So he's in debt.
Yeah. And every time I see him, I say, "Where's my $5?" And so he gave me the book finally and wrote that on there.
You represent many of the groups.
Yeah, I have Jan and Dean in California. Rachel Donahue, we talked about her, yeah. Rachel Donahue, I worked with her in radio in LA County.
Oh, okay.
And she came with Whitesnake and busted into our production of Toys for Tots we was doing at this big fancy restaurant in Buena Park, California. And she said, can we be in your show? Can we be in your show? And she was drunk and Whitesnake was drunk and they were just sloppy all over the place. And I said, no, you can't. You're drunk. You can't be in my show. So I stuck one of my business cards, and I think his name was Mark, one of the band members, in his coat pocket. 2 days later, he calls me, said, can you get us some jobs? So I got him 2 jobs. So that's how I came to represent Whitesnake.
Yeah, that's good. See, it's good they can come to
Yeah.
you, you have to put the information down there. Anybody looking for a good agent,
Yeah.
good manager.
I've been in the film industry also, in Hollywood.
Cool. Out of the groups here, which did you have a favorite?
Jan and Dean was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I told you how I got Dean's home phone number, didn't I?
No.
Okay, I told you about that the other day. There was this little guy, he was at the party that we were doing for Toys for Tots. And he said, he was bragging that he had Dean's phone number. I said, well, can I have it? He said, no.
Okay.
And I said, I want that number. And that was before I became a Christian. And I was a little rowdy back then. And this was a little guy. I picked him up off the floor. I want that number. And he gave it to me. And I called Dean Torrance, and he answered the phone. So he came to the Toys for Tots thing, him and Jan, and we had a lot of fun.
Okay.
But yeah, so
you always time when we meet, we always
we always laugh, don't we?
I met you through, of course, Billy.
Billy,
Shelton
yeah.
and
I've known Billy since 1992. Yeah, and that was the same year we was at Niles High School, and they forgot to pray. And Billy said, hold it, gang, we got to pray. So there's behind stage, took him 10 seconds maybe. And in that 10 seconds, the light rack fell off the ceiling and cut the microphones in half, where they would have been standing.
Wow.
Yeah, they would have been, they would have, that weighed 1,000 pounds. It was solid steel.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just ruined everything.
The Lord came in there and just...
Oh yeah, just stopped Billy and the Spaniels in their track. They wasn't the Spaniels, and they were the 11th Avenue group. Remember 11th Avenue group?
Yeah. They told me about them.
Yeah. And I was one of the guys that cleaned up the mess afterwards.
Always you coming along.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you have a website?
Yeah, it's Larry at what is my website? Larry Larry at thewantedman.com.
Oh, okay. Good. He's be down on the screen.
I don't know how I could forget something like that.
It happens.
Larry at thewantedman.com. Unless I've got Alzheimer's, but I don't think I do. So,
you want to get in touch with Agape Entertainment Group?
yes,
Larry,
please do. Yeah.
Yeah, Larry Kilcorn.
Yeah.
And he's the best.
Yes, I am.
He's one of your best here, and he'll do great things for you. All you have to do is believe in him and believe in yourself.
Yeah. And you know what? Zilly just poked his head around the corner.
What?
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
You may be next in line.
Yeah.
Okay. So glad to have you.
Okay, so
On
glad
the
to be
show.
here, Gene.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
you're a
you
good friend
You gotta
too.
visit again, man. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gotta do
You gotta
this
let go of my
again.
hand, man. So I
I won't let go of mine. Okay, buddy.
Thank you for tuning in, and God bless you until next time.
Thank you for watching.